Hey ghouls, Terry Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and welcome back to my channel. Hey ghouls, and welcome back. Here we are with another horror trailer review, and this one I'm actually really excited for. I was actually just, chilling, trying to come up with video ideas for new movies or whatever to make a video about, and I actually found a cool movie that we're going to talk about in the next video. But I was also trying to find out what trailers are coming out for new horror, and I came across this movie and I had not heard of it at all until I found it, and that is The Black Phone. It's by Scott Derrickson, whose last film was Sinister. And if you've seen Sinister, oh my god, I love that movie. It is also being called one of the most scary movies out there, and I honestly I enjoyed the film. I thought the storyline was great. I thought it was creepy, especially during the situation I was in at the time. I was living at my old house, and that place was haunted as fuck. If you want me to talk about all the weird ghost scary shit that happened in my old house, I'll make a separate video for that. But there's heavy activity in that motherfucking house, let me tell you. But anyways, that's when I saw the movie. So little things here and there kind of just, I guess, in a sense, made the movie creepier for me because of that. Everyone I've showed the movie to, including family members, have either made me just turn off the movie and not finish it, or have just one time at work I was watching with a group of guys, and some of them got up and left nah, I can't finish this. And I don't know, for me, I am so desensitized. I found the movie to be really great. I loved Sinister. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a fun watch. It was way better than the second one. The second one's it's cute, but whatever. But I don't know, I am very desensitized. There's very few things that scare me, and the things that do scare me are stupid. But I don't know. So I'm excited to see what he does with this one. It is based off a short story written by Joe Hill, who is actually the son of Stephen King. And obviously most of you know who Stephen King is in most of his work. So I am super excited about that. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Joe Hill also wrote Dr. Sleep. And I was really into that movie too. The trailer for that one, very misleading. When I saw the trailer for Dr. Sleep, I was like, that looks boring. I'm not into it at all. And then I was at a friend's house and we watched it, and I was like, bitch, I'm glad you forced me to watch it because I thought it was a really good movie. I'm super excited, and Scott Derrickson has a lot of faith in this movie because he even gave up doing some Marvel movie, I believe Doctor Strange 2 or something like that. I'm not familiar with superhero movies too much, but he actually turned down that movie and it went to Sam Raimi, who directed that movie. And it's crazy because Sam Raimi is another horror icon director who made Evil Dead, and I think one of the last horror movies he did, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm just pulling this out of my ass, I didn't look it up, was Drag Me to Hell, and I thought that was a fun movie. Sam Raimi also did that. So I don't know, it was a lot of horror related bullshit. Anyways, let's get into the review of this movie. It is starring Ethan Hawke as the Grabber. I believe the movie does take place in the 70s, or at least it gives me that very 70s vibe. It follows these two siblings who are walking home from school as the little sister departs because she says she's gonna go spend the night at a friend's house and she'll be home in the morning. The little brother's walking home and a black truck pulls up, and Ethan Hawke gets out and he's wearing white face paint and a top hat, and he drops all his groceries. Right away, stranger danger. That's why I think this movie takes place in the 70s, because if this was modern day, I would have just ran real quick, not even acknowledged that motherfucker. But the boy helps him, ends up getting kidnapped. So Ethan Hawke as the Grabber wears these different masks, which I was super excited to learn that Tom Savini is the one who created the masks for the film. If you know who Tom Savini is, oh my god, he is a horror icon legend. Face value, he is Sex Machine from Dusk Till Dawn, but what he is really most known for is all his special effects makeup from Friday the 13th, Day of the Dead, all that cool shit. Tom Savini is a makeup god, and one of my dreams is to always go to the Tom Savini FX makeup school. Never happened, but anyways, so it's super cool to hear that Tom Savini actually made a lot of the masks that he does change out through the film. One of the parts the boy's I'll scratch your face, and he's this face. So yeah, so what I've read is that it is alluded that he is a serial killer who kills young boys, kind of get the John Wayne Gacy vibe, because you see a lot of posters of missing young boys throughout the town. And the movie's called Black Phone because there's a black phone in the basement the boy is kept in with just a mattress that he's chained to. and the phone doesn't work, but he starts getting phone calls from all the past victims of the grabber. The movie seems like it's going to be really full of suspense. From what I did read, is that I'm not sure if it's necessarily said that the grabber is S.A.ing these boys, but I mean, why else would some creep in a van with black balloons take boys to a basement, chain them up to a mattress, and not just immediately kill them if his intention is just to kill them? I believe from what I read, so like there is no like too much trigger warnings for people if that is a trigger for you. It's kind of like it's said without being said, so there's that. The movie, as the boy like first wakes up, he does try using the phone to call for help. You do hear the grabber tell him the phone doesn't work. It hasn't worked since I was a kid. And one night randomly the phone starts ringing. As he answers it, it's like the ghost of all the dead kids telling him things that they had tried to escape before they ended up meeting their demise. So in the trailer, it does show him going through like these little like ways of trying to escape, and at the end, it does show him. Like I said, I hate trailers these days that kind of give away too much of the movie. It shows that he does figure out the combination lock on the door, and he eventually opens it, I'm guessing, unless he escapes a different way. But it does show the grabber chasing him outside. So I don't know. Like I said, hopefully this trailer is kind of misleading and something else happens. Also, like I guess like some kind of like psychic vibes are into the movie, are in like the film. The little sister keeps having dreams of like where the boy is being kept. She does like go to the police to let them know that she saw a man with black balloons in a dream take her brother, and then she keeps like seeing visions of like things of where the boy is being kept. So maybe she's the one who ends up leading to the boy's safe return, or if he does survive, we don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. It did have a release for February, but for some reason it was pushed back to, I believe, June or July. I'm not too sure. But I'm excited for this one. It looks really interesting, and for me, when it comes to horror, of course, I love movie monsters like Hello, Critters, Gremlins, everything else. But one of my favorite like genres of horror is more like real life slashers, killers, Ghostface, and this seems more of like a realistic. Besides the whole ghost thing, this seems very more realistic than Pumpkinhead or something else coming out at you like that. So yeah, like I said, I love all types of horror, but one of my favorites is mostly like horror that's closer to real life, because that is so much more scarier than anything else. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. I'll go ahead and leave my cash app down below if you want to tip this witch. But like I said, I always appreciate so much more if you do subscribe to this cult. Hit that like button. Smash that bell for notifications. I always fuck up my ending. But anyways, if you want to follow me, like I said, I'll leave all the links down below. Or if you want to follow me, find me and follow me down the street. Stalk me, kill me, make me famous. JK. But anyways, this is Terrorkrueger, and I'll see you ghouls later. Bye.